Hello and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 2, part 12. In this part we will mostly be shopping and equipping. It's pretty boring stuff, but we will be getting some endgame stuff, so hopefully it will be a bit interesting. So we are going to get one machine gun, two of these Russian guns, which are silenced and use an ammo type that is very effective against armor, which we are going to meet, of course. As the game goes on, there are going to be more and more armored foes, and eventually the NATO ammo is going to, even the armor-piercing NATO ammo is going to become somewhat ineffective. So we are Flo and Gumpy are going to have these submachine guns, which are pretty decent. They're one of the few that can actually mount the other scope. Most of them can only mount the first scope, but these two can mount the one with magnification level 4. So that's cool. What else do we need? Oh, of course we need ammo for our guns. This is always a tricky part, buying the right ammo. So we need 2 of these and 4 of these, I guess, and then we need some grenades. I have a list, but we're gonna need at least 4, I think. Okay, so that's it for guns. We also have some sniper rifles, of course, but actually we don't have that much money, so Freedom is just going to have to use the old rifle, which by now is the worst weapon that the team is going to have. We also have night vision goggles, but they're very expensive as well, and we can't really afford them right now. This is going to take a lot of money. So we are going to buy one scope, one suppressor, just in case. We'll see. And also foregrips, very useful. So bipods increase your decrease the weapon handling stat. If you prone, foregrips decrease it if you crouch and stand. So the rest of the team, other than Freedom, they're all going to be crouching mostly, because I want them to be able to look around quickly. And 2 laser sights, they are very expensive as well. Two of these for the Russian rifles, one of these just in case we find a sniper rifle that is Russian. That's actually what Freedom is going to use on the next level. So 1 rifle lamb, which is going to be fitted on the machine gun, and 6 rifle slings. Very cheap stuff. What else? A sniper scope for Freedom, just in case he needs it, and some trigger groups. 3, 4, no, let's go with 3, okay. So that's actually a lot of money. We are going to be left with about 20,000. But right after here, we are going to have to pay militia and also the helicopter, so that is going to be an additional cost. I'm also going to mark these areas here as places where militia should go and then stop and not leave. That is because here, this is Tiksa, the prison, and here, this is another town, a small unmarked town, Estoni, that is quest related. So if the militia go here and stay here, then we can just attack these 2 places without bothering to go there ourselves. In the next episode where we actually fight, I'm going to go to probably Grum. Someone said I should go to the prison. The prison is quite a difficult map, and well, yeah, it could probably be done, but we're gonna save that until we take over some more cities. So this video follows kind of a break. I uploaded mostly once a day, and now I've taken a break of several days. That's mostly because once I took Cambria, I didn't really know what else to do. Because, we have several options. We could go to Meduna straight there, which would be sort of difficult, I imagine. I don't know, I've never been to Meduna. So that will be a first. I will, of course, do some tests first. We could go to Gram, we could go to Stony, we could go to Balim, we could go to Alma, we could go to Tixa. So there were a lot of options and I wasn't sure which one to do. I've now decided that I'm going to most likely do Gram next. So now we are there, and I could have flow. So this is how you heal people. You select one has to be a doctor and the other is a patient. So now they will slowly, why not?
Is there something else for me to do?
Okay, so she won't heal her for some reason. Doesn't really matter. Ira's agility is damaged. I hope that it would, that Flo would be able to fix it, but apparently not. Now we have to wait until morning, of course, until the shipment arrives. And hopefully this time it will arrive. So you see now, we had 17,000, now we have 10,000, because we had to pay militia. Okay. And here it is. It arrived at 10. It arrives randomly from 8 to 11. So it should be here, right? Yes, there it is. Okay, so Ira gets this Russian gun, the Val, or however you pronounce it, I don't know. And she gets a scope and a foregrip. So there's lots of and a rifle sling. And a trigger group, okay. So we've mostly filled up the attachments now. So what I was going to say is invalid, but what I was going to say is that we still have some things. So a reflex sight and the laser sight to add. So let's remove this stuff and add some ammo for her. Okay, I think that's it for Ira. Gumpy is going to hold the grenade launcher by his side, and he can have some explosive grenades. Also, well, he has one loaded, okay? And where is the ammo for it? There it is. So you can zoom into the inventory like this, but this makes it even a bit harder to browse, so I won't be doing that. And what else? Oh, of course, attachments. This is a big part of the game, this shuffling of stuff. And well, actually he can have the assault rifle suppressor. And what else? A rifle sling and a foregrip. Okay, that's all we can give him for now. It is unfortunate that we don't have reflex sights yet, but it is the way it is. So Freedom is just going to continue to have this rifle. It's a decent enough rifle, but... Okay, reload. Thank you. Anything else? Well, we could give him the sniper scope. which I won't put on because, well, I can show you. You can't mount the reflex sight and the sniper scope at the same time. So that will be for emergencies. I mean, special opportunities. Flow also gets the submachine gun and some ammo for it and the scope if we can find one. Well, we can take it from here. A rifle sling, foregrip, flash suppressor, and that's it. Okay. And some grenades. So some of this is end game equipment. Dimitri gets the Russian gun. Alright, okay. So this gun is great. It has an ammo that does a lot of damage to armor targets. Yeah, I'm not sure what these statistics mean. Maybe it was changed. It was more apparent, I think. And let's also give him a trigger group, which allows him to burst fire. You can see it adds a burst fire statistic, and it also makes the gun more reliable. So it's an interesting add-on. And let's give him another box, since he can carry it. Manuel gets the machine gun. Where is it? There it is. And not the foregrip, but rather a bipod. And maybe even a better scope. And of course he doesn't need this ammo anymore. We can get rid of it and add some of these. And maybe some grenades, if we can find some. No, whatever. Oh, and of course we can also give him a rifle sling and a rifle lam, but no reflex sight. And a flash suppressor, if I can... Oh, there it is. It's great that I'm finally able to remove attachments, because it was concerning these sorts of situations where you have to shuffle stuff were quite difficult when the game just randomly crashed. So is that it? I think we're mostly done. Freedom gets this scope for the Russian sniper rifle, if we happen to find one. And he can't actually take the silencer, so... Oh, and let's give these guns laser sights, because they are night ops weapons, so... Okay, anything else? I don't think so. No, I think we're done. So there's a new symbol. I don't know what that is. I will have to check it out. So this is our team, equipped with weapons that... So we will be replacing this one, the M14, with a Russian sniper rifle, after the next level, I think. The next progress level. So we are at 45 now, yeah. So Manuel will probably keep this machine gun. Ira and Dimitri will keep these as well. And Flo and Gumpy will probably keep these as well. So this is endgame stuff. All we really need is some armor. which I might buy at some point. The reason I am not buying any armor is because the better the armor, the more it affects your aiming. So you can be either a decent shot or you can have good armor and take less damage. And I think it's better to be a good shot. So there are some new symbols that I don't recognize. This looks like dirt, maybe, and this looks like the sun. I'm not sure what they mean. Doesn't really say. But okay, I think this is it. In the next episode we will go to Grum. I'm not sure which sector we'll take first, but we will definitely take the entire thing. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.